Hello everyone, slightly different video for this week. So a lot of you were asking for me to show you guys my blazer collection, and I thought, how can I do this to make it a bit more fun? So I've actually set myself a challenge, and this week I'm going to style myself in a blazer every day, and I'm going to show you guys the outfit so that I can incorporate an outfit into it, and then I can explain why I love the blazer a little bit more. So as I'm deciding which blazer I'm going to throw on with an outfit, I'll talk you guys through each of the blazers and tell you a little bit about them. And as you can see, this is my hefty blazer collection in the background there. There is an array of colours. Look, there's actually some colour back there as well. I can't believe it. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to wear all of those in one week, but I'm going to show you guys as I'm deciding which blazer to wear. I'm going to talk you through some of my options and why I love those blazers. Right guys, first day of the blazer challenge, and I've got two blazer options here, so I'm going to try each of those on, and I figured I may as well just run you through my outfit quickly. So I've got my Zara nibbled hem sweater on with some gold layered necklaces there, and these are my redone stovepipe jeans, the most awesome jeans in the world ever, and then my Zara slingback little kitten heel pointy shoes. Okay, blazer option number one is this checkered number by Anine Bing, and it has this really gorgeous red stripe, and then as you can see here, this is like a really pale pink coloured stripe that runs through the fabric, which is otherwise monochrome. Now, I bought this one in a size small because this does come up very, very oversized, and honestly, it fits perfectly. It looks awesome with an all black outfit like this. I've worn it so much. This is probably not the first time that you've seen this blazer. So that's that one. Blazer option number two for today is this mustard raw edge one from Topshop. It's very luxe. It's a really, really nice, I think, can you see that? It's kind of like a ribbed fabric. It's very, very structured, this one, because the fabric is quite thick and it's doubled up and interfaced and lined, so it is quite a thick blazer. I have a little trick for you guys, a fashion hack, if you will, which involves hair elastics. Right guys, so basically what you want to do is use these elastics, push them up to about here, and then ruche up the sleeves using the elastics underneath, and then you can pull over the fabric over the top of the elastic like that, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, your sleeves will stay up. Now, you can do a bit more faffing with them, so they're a little bit neater than that, but you get the gist. This was £69, and I bought this in a size 10. I feel like I'm feeling a bit colourful today. I might go for the Topshop one, which makes me feel terrible because I haven't worn the Anine Bing one in so long, but just feel like a splash of colour is a must for today. Hey guys, a blazer challenge day number two, and I have two check blazers here to show you, but I'm just going to show you my outfit real quick. So very, very basic. Got a white t-shirt from Topshop, straight leg frayed hem jeans from H&M, and these Topshop sock boots which I've been wearing non-stop. Small red Aspinall Lottie bag, and three necklaces there from Cinco. So I'm going to show you, oh, and a red lip. Okay, first blazer option is this one, which is like a Prince of Wales check, and it is from Mango. So the check is quite bold. You can see very clearly that it is a checked blazer. It's double-breasted. It falls towards the top of the thigh. It's quite thin, this one, actually. It feels almost like a linen fabric. However, it is lined, so you do have an extra bit of fabric there to keep you warm. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I bought it in a size medium, so I upsized just so that it would be a bit more slouchy. I've just ruched the sleeves up as well, so you guys can see what it looks like with the sleeves ruched up. It's a really, really nice blazer. I do believe it was around about $49.99, I think. I'm so sorry, I've forgotten. I should have written it down. Which is not a bad price for a blazer. However, this very much is a sort of not too cold weather wearing blazer. If it gets a little bit chilly, then this is not going to be warm enough. Blazer option number 2 is another checked one. I thought we'd do the whole checked thing today. This one is more of a business check. It's kind of like a suit blazer, and this one is from Next, and this one was £52. Now I'm wearing a size 10 regular, but being Next, because they are excellent with their sizing, this also comes in a petite. Woo-woo! So if you are of the vertically challenged variety, then you will be able to get this in the petite sizes. As you can see, it falls sort of mid-thigh level, which is my absolute favourite place for a blazer to fall. It's the perfect length. The sleeves are nice and long for someone like me. We've got these pocket details down here, which are nice. Oh, I don't know if that's a real pocket or if I just haven't unpicked it. No, it is a real pocket. I've just not unpicked it yet. Pockets, yes. Single-breasted, this one, which I know is quite a surprise for me, but it goes well with all of my basics. The fabric is nice. It's a little bit thicker than the Mango one, so it is much, much warmer. So yeah, that is blazer option number 2. And with the bag, there we have it. I think I'm gonna go for this one today because the weather is looking a bit miserable outside. So I'm gonna need to be a little bit warmer for today. Hey guys, we're on blazer challenge day number 3. So I have 2 blazers here to show you, and I'm just gonna quickly show you my outfit first. So today I have on a camel cashmere sweater from Marks and Spencer's. Couple of my usual gold necklaces. I'll link everything below. These are these Zara mum jeans. Judith, my Loewe puzzle bag, and oh, always toys, and my Zara pointed toe slingback kitten heel thingies. Ta-da! So this is a sort of brown checked blazer. This one is from Mango, and you might recognise this one from my last haul, my big autumn haul, and I spoke about it in quite a lot of detail in that video, so I'm just going to be quite brief today. But the fabric is really, really structured. It's double-breasted. It has a frayed hem along the bottom, which I really love. I don't have many neutral blazers, so this was actually quite a nice welcome addition to my collection. Lengthwise, it falls sort of towards the top of the thigh, so it's not as long as my usuals, but I actually quite like it. But for me, the main thing about this blazer is the fabric. It is so structured and so thick, and it's just the way that it sits. I bought a size small in this one, and this one was £99, which I know is quite expensive, but in my opinion it was very, very worth the money. And with the sleeves ruched up, it looks awesome as well. Because the fabric is so kind of starchy, the sleeves tend to just stay where they are, which is awesome. And I think it looks pretty good with this outfit. I have worn this quite a lot over on my Instagram, so if you want some other kind of outfit ideas using this blazer, then you should head over there and have a look. Right, blazer number 2, a slightly different vibe with the whole outfit, but this is my Sandro black striped blazer, which I bought from Bicester Village a few weeks back. I adore this blazer so much. I have 3 places where I love to buy blazers, 2 of which are high street, Zara and Mango, and for my higher end blazers, Sandro. It does have a very, very subtle stripe. Oh, there we go. You can see the stripes. It's almost like a sateen stripe within the fabric, which is so, so nice. So this could be slightly more of an evening blazer. I wear it day to day, but you know, it could be layered over a cami or something for evening. It is double-breasted, so there's no surprise there. Lengthwise, it falls sort of top of the thigh area, and it has this really cool tab on the back. There is no split. Most of my blazers have a split up here. Now for a Sandro blazer, you're looking at around about $280 to $350 depending on what it's made of. I actually got this for $199 from the Bicester outlet, And you might also want to have a look on the Outnet, because they always have Sandro blazers and they are gorgeous, and you can get about 60-70 quid off them, so it makes them a little bit more reasonably priced, but they are very, very much worth the money. If you were thinking of buying one, I would definitely take the plunge, because it will be in your wardrobe for years. Another day, another blazer, or blazers. Two options again for today, but first of all, as I have been doing the last few days, I'm going to show you the outfit first. So starting off with the Nibbled Hem Zara knit, just a basic thin jumper. These straight leg jeans are by H&M, Judith, and then my Gianvito Rossi, whatever, suede pumps. So very, very basic. First blazer is a very neutral, so it's kind of brown and cream, like micro houndstooth, and this is from Next. Actually, both blazers for today are from Next, and I know I mentioned yesterday maybe that my favourite places on the high street for blazers are Mango and Zara, but actually Next, I totally forgot about Next, because I have loads of blazers from Next in my collection and they are amazing. They make a really, really good blazer. So this one, it was £50. This one's actually the newest addition to my blazer collection. It just arrived earlier on this week, and yeah, I love it. Double-breasted, probably a little bit shorter than what I normally go for in a blazer, but I actually like it. I think it looks very chic. It's not so straight at the sides. It is actually a little bit more tailored. So for me, that's kind of nice, having a little bit of variations. And I feel like this one is very kind of country chic. It's very, you know, English heritage with that houndstooth. So yeah, it looks wicked with the sleeves rolled up. And actually on this blazer, the sleeves stay up really, really well. I think it's because they're slightly more tailored, so they're not as wide at the bottom. And actually what I really like about this, I don't know if we can see, I might have to turn the camera around. Yeah, what I really like about this one is actually there is some detail in the lining. Can you see that? It's kind of like a printed floral jazzy lining. It's very Paul Smith, and I just think it's a nice little detail, because normally you just get boring lining. And in this one I'm wearing a size 12, so I upsized technically by 2 sizes or 1.5 sizes, and it fits perfectly. But yeah, I like this one. I think it goes nice with today's outfit. Okay, option number 2, and as I mentioned a minute ago, both of today's blazers are from Next, and I love it so much. It's a camel colour. The fabric is so nice. It's kind of like a textured, waffly fabric, but it's just so high quality. The cut is awesome. This is a size 10. It's single-breasted. Let's do this one up, and it is, again, like the one I just featured a minute ago, it is a little bit more nipped in at the waist, so it gives you a little bit more shape. This one is a smidge longer as well. It comes just slightly further down the thigh. But yeah, I just love this blazer. It's one of those blazers which I will never get rid of, because a camel blazer, very classic. It goes well with so many different colours of denim. So yeah, I think this one was a similar price. It was around about £50 to £60. And like with most of the blazers in Next, they come with suit options. So yeah, that is option number 2. And I think I'm actually going to go with this one, because I haven't worn this blazer in ages. And it looks really good with Judith. If you're wondering, am I totally fed up with blazers yet? The answer is no. The only thing that I've been struggling with regards to the blazers is that sometimes they're not quite warm enough to wear on their own. So I could have really done with a coat. So, basic white t-shirt. This is by ASOS, I think. Monica Venada pendant, Miss Oma chain, Judith. Getting a lot of wear out of Judith these days. And these are some Mango straight leg jeans and my Saint Laurent trainers. So, blazer number 1 is this one by Reiss. Now, admittedly, this is probably more of a summer blazer. I absolutely love Reiss blazers. They are quite expensive, but if you're looking to invest in something that you're going to wear quite a lot, 100% worth the investment. So this one is cream in colour, and it's got these really nice like off-white tortoiseshell kind of buttons. Lengthwise, mid-thigh, so yeah, good length. But what I love is this textured waffle fabric. It's very similar to the next one that I had on yesterday, I think it was, the camel one. It feels thicker, so technically it's a little bit warmer, and yeah, it just adds a little bit more structure to the blazer. Now I've rolled the sleeves up, but this one was falling down, so you can see how long they are. So this one is actually a size 12. I size up quite a lot in Reiss blazers, and similar to Next, that is because they are a bit more fitted, so you can see as I'm standing, it kind of nips in a little bit more here at the waist. Of course you can try them on in store and have a look, or just order a couple of sizes, but that is my sizing advice. Blazer number 2 is one of my newer blazers. So this is one of this season's purchases, and this one is from Mango, and it's got these really cute like old lady granny buttons, and I actually really like that. If you ever found a blazer that you didn't particularly like the buttons, don't write it off just because of the buttons. Change the buttons. There's like loads of online haberdasheries, just change the buttons and it can completely change the vibe of the blazer. Anyway, I've gone off topic talking about buttons. Love this one, love the fabric. It's a lot slinkier, and so it has a lot more movement than the more structured ones. Mango are doing that really, really well this season. And this fabric is almost like, I think I described it as kind of like a microfiber before. I mean, it's not soft like microfiber, it's just very slinky and kind of, yeah, I can only describe it with the movement, which is this. That's the fabric in a movement. I hope you get the gist. So I think I mentioned this before about this blazer, but what stands out most for me is the colour. It's terracotta, and you don't see many Excuse me, I'm speaking. You don't see many terracotta blazers out there these days, so when I saw this hanging up in Mango, I was like, yes, it has to be mine. I do not have terracotta in my blazer rainbow. Very good value for money. Mango are absolutely killing it with the blazers this season. I think this one was about, was it $69 or $79.99? I cannot remember. I know that might seem like a slightly higher price point, but I'm always willing to pay just a little bit more for outerwear. Yeah, I think that works. It's not offending my eyes. I would rather wear a black sweater underneath, so I may go and change, which is a little bit naughty. But then again, I didn't set any rules for this video, but yes. Anyway, that is second blazer of the day. I'm waffling, so I'm going to go off and run my errands now. Hello, it's Saturday late afternoon, and I have the last 2 blazers that I'm going to show you. Now, this isn't everything in my blazer collection, but I'm going to end it here today because tomorrow we're going to do something which would not be blazer appropriate. So I'm just going to end with these 2. Totally forgot to show you my outfit though, because we're at the end of the week and I have lost my brain. So Paige basic black t-shirt, some Cinco necklaces, Manu Atelier, I don't know, however you pronounce it, bag, redone stovepipe jeans, and the black slingback Zara pumps. And we're actually going out this evening, so that's why I have 2 maybe slightly dressier blazers to show you. Fancy. Okay, so blazer option number 1. Oh, look at Bumble in the background. How cute is he? Yes, blazer option number 1 for this evening is this red Mango number. Now, this one was new last month. I love this blazer. I know a red blazer isn't the sort of thing that you can wear every day, but I absolutely love it. I love the fabric. It's kind of like a suiting fabric. It feels a little bit rough, but I like that. Lengthwise, mid-thigh again, so perfect. And actually, I got this one in a size medium, and I thought maybe I'd made a mistake with that and that it was too big. But after having worn it a few times now, I think I made the right decision. As I mentioned before with Mango blazers, they're quite slouchy anyway. They're not really fitted. Yeah, I love this. I took this blazer with me to Paris and I wore it in Paris. I think I wore it with blue jeans, so you can see that outfit over on my Paris vlog for one, and also on my Instagram. It was either $69.99 or $79.99. I'm sorry, my mind literally just flies away. I think I may have forgotten, but I'll link it below and you guys can have a look and check it out. And my last blazer is actually my most expensive. This one was just short of £500. Ugh, so painful, so painful. But I love it. Now, again, like the red one, it's not an everyday blazer. It is dark emerald green velvet, and this is by Theory. Now, I will say I didn't pay the full £500 for it. I had a little bit of discount, but this still is my most expensive blazer that I have ever bought, but it's beautiful. It's one of those blazers which I will always have in my wardrobe, and I will whip it out for fancy occasions and probably the festive season quite a lot, because look at this. That is Christmas in a blazer right there, isn't it? So I'm wearing this one in a US size 6, and as you can see, the fit on this one is not like my standard blazer. It is more fitted. You can see it nips in there at the waist, and it's definitely not as long, so it comes to the top of my thigh, but it was too beautiful for me to resist. I love these buttons up the sleeves here. The velvet is just gorgeous. It's such a beautiful fabric. That is my last blazer. Now, as I mentioned, I couldn't fit all of my blazers in this video because I have so many, but I featured my favorites and the ones which are mostly quite recent. So I hope you've enjoyed watching and seeing how I style them all. If you've got any questions, please do leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.